This is Matthew Perosi with the jWAG Website Advisory Group. I'm coming to you from the Chateau of Nice, France. I've been climbing up to the top of the chateau. It is right up on top there, taking out time though in the middle of the walk to answer questions that have come in from my Facebook friends and Facebook followers to the jWAG Website Advisory Group business page on Facebook. The topic of conversation is all about online marketing for jewelry stores. I have a question here that comes in from Jerry. Let's see if I can get your last name correctly here. Yakomoulos from Athens, Greece. His question is, there are so many options these days with Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc. What are the pros and cons of each? I have a feeling that each one may target different people, just like magazines and newspapers target different demographics. All right, well, these three websites have users of all walks of life and all kinds of demographics, and each one provides a search capability. So someone on Facebook can search for comments on any topic. Someone on Twitter can search for quippy remarks or links to other websites on particular topics, and someone on YouTube can search for videos on a particular topic. Now, as a general point of view, with all those searches that are available, it really does appeal. Those three websites appeal to every demographic. So they're just general use websites. The question is, how are you as a business owner going to be able to tap into what they provide? So the way you can do that is you have to get your information out there in every one of those places, so that somebody who happens to be looking will find whatever they're looking for on their search engine of choice. And YouTube has become a search engine, Twitter has become a search engine, and Facebook is trying to become a search engine. Now on Facebook, that's where you can create direct interaction with customers. You can build a following. You can build real relationships with consumers, and you can share links through Facebook status posts. And these links will help people find your website. They'll help people find other areas of other things that you've posted. You can share links to your YouTube, and all these cross links will help with the visibility online and the credibility that you build in Google. Now, unfortunately, managing a Facebook account is at least a part-time job, and it really shouldn't be for you. It really should be for an assistant. Now, as of the recording of this video, I have yet to see any real value of a Twitter post. People do click on links that are posted in Twitter, and that does build traffic to your own website. But in terms of search engine optimization, it seems that a Twitter link is worthless. Now, Twitter is good to tie into location-based services. Now, for people who are using smart cell phones, you have the option of loading in programs like Foursquare, which, while somebody is browsing around your local area in Foursquare, they can see what Twitter posts have been done in the general area. So if you're posting onto Twitter from the store or from your office, then people who are walking around can see what Twitter posts were nearby. So that will help to attract some attention. Although, Jerry, in your particular case, since you are a diamond cutter and a manufacturer of gemstones, then having Twitter posts on location-based services may not be a good idea for you, but it certainly would be good for retailers. Also, when it comes to Twitter, I really don't recommend that you spend all of your time posting onto Twitter manually. You should probably sign up with a service like Hootsuite, and that is Hootsuite, Hootsuite.com, and through them you can pre-program tweets to go out at a particular time of day or particular day of the month, and then you can set them all up in advance, and you don't have to worry about it. They'll just happen. Now, as far as YouTube, you could post, Jerry, specifically for you, you could post educational videos about your gemstone cutting process. You could also post videos on the entire process of mining, of cutting, of creating wax models, anything that would be of interest for your retailers to look at to see exactly how you go about doing it, so that they can say, okay, you know what, I will buy from Jerry over in Athens, Greece, because I see his process and I like his personality and I like what he does. You can also create educational information for retailers to learn specific things about your service that they can then turn around and share with consumers. The consumers always are interested in, well, how did this get made? Where did it get made? And those videos can be out there, and they can develop consumer interest as well as service, those kinds of advertising or marketing needs from your retailers. Here's an example that I have written down here. You could specifically show how a wax model is made, and then you can show that to a retailer. The retailer in turn could also show that to their customer if their customer is looking to get a custom design piece made for them. Now, YouTube is a popular search engine, but make sure you have good descriptions for your videos, because as people do search in there, it's the descriptions that are going to produce results. But in terms of getting linking back to your website, YouTube hyperlinks have no value for search engine optimization, but at least people know what your website address is if they want to copy it and paste it and put it into their browser. And I think that covers all of the notes that I had written down to answer your question, Jerry. If you'd like to find out more about the Jeweler Website Advisory Group and the educational series that we provide on an ongoing basis for the latest online marketing ideas for jewelry stores, please visit our website. It is www.jwag.biz. That's www.jwag.biz. This is Matthew Perosi. I'm going to continue touring through the chateau here in Nice, France. I'll see you next time.